and the things that did in practice and translate that over on game day. So it'll be they're all fun challenges at this point, and it's trying to beat our standard and trying to be improve week to week.
Sorry if I ask any Eric Pell questions that he already
Yep.
gave you, but have you seen his mental game grow a ton this year? And how does a kicker train that? Do you kind of work with him on that and get him to build that?
We've had lots of conversations over the years, and I think it's just been one of those things where year after year and game after game, and the experience that he's had, and like I said, he's had probably ran the gamut of different situations he can be put in. So now he's finally just all the hard work is kind of paying off for him. He's just got to keep that mind state, which is he's a positive thinker, and he's confident in his abilities, and he's done it in practice consistently now, and now it's all translating over to the game day.
He came from 1A school in Washington, about 25 guys on that team that down there in Vancouver. Is it just kind of mind-blowing to see that he's kind of one of the better kickers in the Pac-12, and really only started doing it his junior year of high school?
It's the work ethic, and that's the thing, and it's a testament to him and his parents and his upbringing, and he's a fellow Catholic guy like myself. He's all good religious son, but he's got like 13 brothers and sisters, but it's a great family background, and they very supportive, they're encouraging, and he's just when he has a bad day or a good day, he kind of says his prayers, and the sun rises tomorrow, back to work, and he's been doing that for years, and it's started as a walk-on guy, and had a rocky start to his career to begin with, and then kind of righted the ship, and has had some stumbles here and there, but it's really the last, I don't know how many kicks now, 23 kicks he's made whatever 21 of them, and it's been amazing to see, and he's just gonna keep doing what he's doing.
I know he said he came up to a camp up here. That's kind of how he got his exposure, I guess. Were you there during the day when he came up here, and you remember seeing him for the first time?
He was on camp, so we had the camp, and then we walked actually down to Colorado. I think we were going to the pick up T-shirts or something like that for him. But I chatted with him then. At the time, I wasn't coaching the special teams at the time, but did see him kick, and was you can hear the pop off his foot. Raw guy, talented. Played other sports in high school as a soccer player. Played other sports in football, as well. So he's an athlete. He's an athlete who happened to kick the ball. So it's just one of those things where really just kind of focusing him in and refining his tools, and he's kind of just taking that man with it.
What's the first thing that you have to teach a guy who's just started doing it, clearly has the kind of the raw potential that maybe doesn't have the kind of still needs to fine tune some things as far as kicking goes?
Yeah, you want to eliminate all the wasted motion, right, and all the footwork needs to be precise, and it needs to be over and over again, the repetition of it. So once you kind of pinpoint, okay, where's his plant foot should be, where's his foot finishing down the field, what's his body posture to start with, and once you start getting all these things down, it needs to happen over and over again. So it's film study, and he does that quite a bit as well. I mean, we have a virtual reality headset that he uses, puts that on, and it's got actually a camera behind him, so you can see himself running through the kicks. So he watches that once a week, and that's been helpful. So it's just again, just refine it, eliminate a lot of the motion, and really just once you find that stroke, really just hone in on, like Phillip Rivers has a weird throwing motion, right? Now, he's obviously a great quarterback. Jim Furyk has a weird golf swing, great golfer. So you don't want to make these drastic changes, but if you just kind of dial it in and tighten it down to the point where it's consistent, then you're in good shape.
How nice was it to see just Coach Leach on the 50-yarder, just no hesitation? Powell was out there, and for him to just make his first 50-yard field goal in a tough stadium.
No, it was great. It was great to see that. And he actually, Coach asked me if we had the one from we hit the 40-yard line. He was asking if we're good from there, which would have been a 57-yarder. And good conditions on a good day. I mean, Eric's good from 60 yards. I mean, that stadium, the ball kind of hung up in the air a little bit. It was kind of a thicker air there, so the ball wasn't really carrying that great. But it's exciting. I mean, it's like anything else. If you play well, then you get more reps. It's the best players play type of thing. So, if the running backs are hot hands that day, we might get some more carries. Or, certain receivers hot, you might get another ball thrown his way. So, that's our job. When they call him, when they call on us or call on Eric to make the kick, he makes the kick, and guess what? You probably get another opportunity pretty quick.
What's the farthest kick you've seen him make?
Yeah, 60 plus. 60 plus, and that's He's got a powerful leg. He does, yeah.
Does Coach Leach ask you every time he's going to send Eric out there? Especially the long ones, does he ask you, hey, can he handle 52 yards? Can he handle 55? Or
right. So I'll tell him. I'll tell our guys pregame where we're good from, kind of each direction. If there's a little bit of winds, okay, we're good from 55 here. We're good from 57 this way, and then we get to the situation. I like to kind of jump the gun sometimes when it hits fourth down. Hey, coach, we're good from here if you want it, and it's coach's decision. But I just want to let him know that we can make it there. If he wants that decision or that opportunity.
How long have you guys been using the virtual reality headsets?
We actually just started that. We just started that this year. I think we got it in the off season and just started using that. And it's been, like I said, it's been good. VAR.
And he can see his own kicks on that, or
right. So it's it's the body. It's his whole body. So the guy films behind him, and then he can when he puts the goggles on, you can actually look up, down, side to side, kind of see where his plant foot is, and kind of look around. It's pretty amazing technology. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks.